former President Donald Trump to concede the election?
Well, look, I don't know how former President Trump's going to think, but if, history's anything, any indicator, he probably will. But I want to remind folks, we have the freest, most secure elections. It's going to take some time to get results. We're going to go up, down, but at the end of the day, as we always do, we will get the results that we know are accurate, and at that point in time, the winner will be announced, and the loser will shake hands and work for the winner. We got time for a couple more?
Vice President Harris today.
Can you give us a sense of what the campaign internal polling is showing here at the very end?
No, I don't know any of that. And what I tell them, and candidly on this, the internal polling did not matter to me. I had a job to do to go out and make the message. That's what I was concerned with.
Did you speak to Vice President Harris today or last night? How she feeling? What are the conversations?
No, I haven't spoken to her yet, but I was like all of you watching that. The week before I got the chance to run in Philly, and I ran up those stairs like Rocky or whatever. When I saw she'd set up there, it was golden. So
now you say you'll go to your grave not knowing why this thing is so close. You've been all across the country. Have you got any indicator of why this
Look,
race
it's
is close?
it's a divided country. That's what we are. It's a divided country. But I think that the fatigue of Donald Trump, you can feel it out there. Folks are excited about voting, and I just can't describe the difference in the vibe that's out there with folks and how hungry they are for something different. Yeah, they said the numbers are good. We're hearing from our folks there. Everything's working well. Secretary of State says things are working, so we're feeling good.
Governor, when you got up this morning, what were you thinking, and what are you thinking right now? I mean, this is really the day you've been working toward.
Yeah, 90 days. I said it seems, kind of closing that loop. My faith in this country has been so restored. I said when I sat in a room like that, I never thought I'd be in Harrisburg in a diner with folks, and how familiar they feel to me, like people I grew up with, people in Mankato, people in St. Paul. And I think that's the beauty of this thing. I think it's lost in all of the noise and all of that is, this is truly a remarkable thing we do every 4 years. I would argue we could probably do it better, but those are questions for other things, how elections, but it's democracy. It's messy, it's beautiful, it's the people. And for me, just my confidence in how things go. So,
what are you watching for as you watch the results tonight? Are there specific counties or demographics of voters?
Look, the team does that, and I think the team that knows me that's something I've never done. I feel like as a candidate, my job is to talk to everybody. I understand how it works, whatever. There's data people that will know this. Steve Kornacki gets paid to do it, so I'll want, and the rest of you. I'm simply going to go now. We're going to go do some more radio calls. I'm going to take a big, long run and then get back together, and then our team will start putting those numbers together. But look, I would end with this and tell people, this will be won by 1 or 2 votes per precinct in places like Pennsylvania. This is a time when there's a privilege to live in this country and a responsibility. Get out and vote. Exercise that freedom. Exercise that vote. And choose what you know is right, I would ask people. That the opportunity of hopefulness, unity, forward-looking versus this absolute chaos of Donald Trump, we're going to turn the page here. So thank you all.
Are you going to